When Tony Stark was testing his Mark 42 armor's calling feature in Iron Man 3, he ignored some safety briefing the dummy suggested.
I've also prepared a safety briefing for you to entirely ignore.
Which I will.
And that's why when he made the final landing by wearing his face mask, we can see it made a cut on his face. But before wearing the suit, he didn't have any cut mark on his face. And I think after that he never ignored any safety tests, because Tony always learns from his mistakes.
I'm the best.
When Tony confronts Loki during the final battle in the Avengers, many people miss this tiny detail. So as Tony enters the Avengers Tower and removes the suit, if you notice, then we can see that he hides his hands behind his back. Now, the reason he does this so that later when he wears the bracelet, Loki cannot suspect whether he was already wearing it or not after he landed, because Loki didn't see Tony's hands after he entered the building.
You should have left your armor on for that.
Yeah.
Why Captain America was crying when Tony Stark snapped the gauntlet. So my theory is that he wasn't only crying because he lost his best friend, but there was something really dark and sad that we all missed during that scene. I think that he was actually kind of blaming himself for the death of Tony Stark, because earlier we saw that he was the one who asked Tony for help, and he was also the one who convinced him at the end. So this is how their argument went.
A lot on the line. You got a wife, a daughter, but I lost someone very important to me.
I can't.
Mommy told me to come and save you.
Good job. I'm saved.
But this is a second chance.
I got my second chance right here, Cap. Can't roll the dice on it.
As he said, Tony had a lot to lose, and it gets darker and more darker as you think about it. Tell me your thoughts on this. During Tony's argument with Steve Rogers in the Avengers, we see that he takes out a packet of blueberries.
Blueberry?
So this was not actually in the original script. Tony was just feeling hungry at that time. They even had set people to try and find and take these snacks before filming, but Tony usually hid the snacks all over the set, well enough that no one could find it, and would pluck them from different places during recording. And I also love how Mark Ruffalo just goes with the flow in this scene when he is offered blueberries and everyone played along.